everyone, it's Tim with Collect Jurassic, back with another bite-sized review. Today we're going to be looking at the Savage Strike Velociraptor Echo. Bite-sized reviews, just a little bit shorter and sweeter than our big in-depth reviews, but if you've been tuned into the channel, you're getting probably used to these reviews as I've done a lot lately. Very excited to share all kinds of toys with you, like this latest Camp Cretaceous release. As you can see, the packaging here is in Japanese. This is a Japanese version of the figure. It's essentially, it is exactly the same as far as the toy goes, as far as any other version. Just the packaging has like these little stickers on it in Japanese, and it actually looks pretty cool on the logo too. And the reason that is because these figures were ordered from Amazon Japan. If you want more information about that, I would suggest you go listen to Collect Jurassic World podcast, where me and Victoria kind of talk about how we got these figures from Amazon Japan, but it really wasn't that bad. And of course, here's the figure in the flesh. As you can see, Camp Cretaceous, all the Japanese writings, and then the back, of course, has the jumping action forward leap, and then that sticker book, which I've talked about in all of my reviews, so I'm not going to be talking about it in this one. You can see they have a big like warning sticker down here in the app advertisement here, all in Japanese, so people can still get the information they need from the box. But enough about the figure in the box. Let's go ahead and get it out. I actually have one open already that I'm just going to put aside this one and go ahead and get Echo right here in the frame. So here it is. I mean, this is not a new sculpt by any means. This one has been around since the very beginning of the Mattel Jurassic line. I think Blue got it first, and as part of an Owen set, but it's always been kind of a weird one because the head has got such a unique sort of sculpt to it compared to the other Raptors. So I know we used it for like the feathered Raptor they had that wasn't quite the Jurassic Park 3 Raptor, and then again it's coming out again here as a Camp Cretaceous version of one of the Raptor Squad members. And honestly, I think it really looks well, you know, for this sort of animated cartoon style they're going for here, obviously. You know, in my other Camp Cretaceous reviews, I've talked about some of the paint applications on here being very exaggerated, and you know, Echo's no different. I mean, you can see those harsh lines from the under neck to the body. It just kind of has just more of an animated vibe, which I think really works well when you get some of the other figures from the line in, like Stygimoloch and my favorite, the Parasaurolophus, the Soundstrike. I mean, they all have, you know, a very stylized look to them with their paint, and I think, you know, it's from the show. From Camp Cretaceous coming out on Netflix, and I think all these toys for it work together really well with that sort of stylized approach. So I think that paint application combined with this kind of unique Raptor sculpt amongst Mattel Raptor sculpts is really cool. And this is a cool figure. You know, even though we've seen it before, I've always loved the articulation on this one. So the neck can bend down and backwards, and you can do all kinds of cool poses with it, with the neck. Obviously the jaws are going to open, of course, it's a raptor, so again, you can do all kinds of cool poses with that jaw. And then the arms too are on a like a nice little sort of double hinge rotation joint, so you can do all kinds of cool things. Now, the one thing that this figure definitely gets negative points for is the legs. I mean, the feet are huge, which are kind of tied to its jumping mechanism. So the jumping mechanism, let's see if I can even get it to work. You push him down like this and let go, and he jumps. I mean, that actually works pretty well. All right, let's do it again. Oop, fail. Oh, he stood up that time. What did I get for that? That's kind of funny. Yeah, so there you go. There's a jumping action. But, you know, it's kind of silly, and I think the figure suffers for it. I've also never liked how leaned forward all of these jumping Raptor sculpts are. I mean, look at that. He's basically, like, crouching on the ground, which is cool, but it would be nice if they could just make these legs independently posable and shrink the feet down a little bit. I think this would be a much better figure. But even with that being said, I think... sorry, excuse me. I think that this is a awesome Camp Cretaceous figure to get. I think if you pair this one along with the Delta we're going to get, I know there's an Attack Pack Charlie and Blue on the way. They all kind of have that cartoony metallic sort of look. So they'll all look really good together. And this is kind of just the first entry for the Camp Cretaceous Raptor Squad. So, and I think that's about all I have to say about this figure. So thanks for watching. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic, and I'll see you next time.